I don't fully understand Frank Ocean's music, and I think that's fine. I really don't know what Seigfried is about. I mean, I have ideas, but nothing definitive. All I really know is how it makes me feel, and it makes me feel afraid. Afraid of the future, afraid of being unhappy, afraid that every decision I make is wrong, afraid of trying hell, afraid of being alone, afraid of being with the wrong person, afraid to settle, afraid of losing my mind, losing myself. It causes me to reflect. Speaking of reflection, I think back to staring at a reflection of a full moon. The water seems alive and Seigfried is playing in the background on my phone. It's a very nice view. I'm sitting next to my friend and I say, "We don't really talk much, do we?" And she said, "Good, that's because we don't need to." And I thought that was the most beautiful thing I've ever heard in my life. At that moment, I felt very thankful towards the universe for giving me all of this, so I spit into the water because I wanted to give something back to the earth, and that was all I had. A part of me wanted to jump in. Just a toe, maybe. I think about how I didn't want to come here at first. Then I thought about all the things that I regretted not doing. I regret not saying hello. I regret not being brave. I regret not saying goodbye. Think of all the things I regret doing. I regret being a fool. I regret being afraid. I think of kissing her. I don't. I regret having the thought. I think of being here with someone else and a familiar face returns to my mind. Speaking of regrets, I wonder if she ever thinks of me. All the things I regret not saying. It seems that I can only be honest in the dark. If I could try again. I lay down, staring at the sky, and it all sort of washes away and everything feels possible. It's moments like these I think we live for, when being afraid and going through hell feels worth it because I got to be here and feel the way I feel at this moment. I think to myself, this feels like how enlightenment must feel. It's cold, so we leave and the moment is over. No longer than 10 minutes. This must be enlightenment.
Speaking of Nirvana, it was there. Rare as the feathers on my dash from a phoenix. There with my crooked teeth and companions sleeping, yeah. Dreaming a thought that could dream about a thought that could think of the dream of the thought that could think of dreaming and getting the glimmer of God. I be dreaming and dreaming a thought that could dream about a thought that could think of dreaming a dream where I cannot. Where I cannot. Less morose and more present. Dwell on my gifts for a second. A moment. One solar flare would consume, so why not? Spin this flammable paper on the film that's my life. High flights, inhale the vapor, exhale once and think twice. Eat some shrooms, maybe have a good cry about you. See some colors, light hang glide off the moon. In the dark, in the dark.